everyone, Tony back again from Classic Elite, and I am doing another video for Adventures of Mana. So I streamed it last time, wanted to keep part 2 up and running here. I actually have a controller hooked up now to my Android tablet, thanks to Scott reminding me of the capabilities of that. So playing with the PlayStation 4 controller, so I'm going to have a little bit more precise controls. And I am being reminded, I still have no more information for you on this game, but I spent literally about an hour playing yesterday, and I'm being reminded of the difference. It's funny, I'm playing Final Fantasy 15, did an hour-long video on our channel the other night, and playing Final Fantasy 15, and also playing Adventures of Mana. So I'm committing myself to finishing some JRPGs, and it's hilarious that I'm going to play through 2 at a time, 1 mobile, 1 console. And if you've heard me talk, I've never finished a JRPG in my life. So I'm 36 years old, trying to turn over a new leaf. Really like the art style, the genre. I picked Adventures of Mana as my first mobile one. I'm being reminded of the old school games, because this is a remake game, that it's not very linear, meaning they don't point you in the right direction all the time. So I literally spent an hour looking through a dungeon, going back and forth to the beginning and the end. And Dustin Vogler, Vognasty, if you're listening to this, you'll crack up, because literally hilarious that I went back and forth looking for a way to get into a door and had the key in my inventory the whole time. So that's good for me. I'm excited about it. And so now I finally made it through that door over there, and I'm at my first boss battle. So I wanted to wait and record it so you could see it here with me. It's the classic 2-headed anime dragon. So that's what we're fighting here. Pretty excited to fight it, and have not fought it before. Just knew it was coming. I literally went into this room and ran back out of it and started recording, because I wanted you to be able to fight with me here. Boom, take that. So it looks like it's a lot of timing, dodging hits, dodging fireballs, flying back around. So let me know in the comments what you think of this game, if you want to see me continue to work on it. I would like to play through some of this with you and show you big parts of Final Fantasy 15. So Scott and Dustin have been doing some amazing streams. If you guys have not watched their streams, you need to watch their streams. And I'm telling you right now, like, they do some really, really fun games. I think Dustin's playing Chrono Trigger right now, and Scott's been bouncing back and forth with several different titles. Oh man, he just blew fire on me, real close. They're getting vicious. Oh, I'm down! No! I got used to the timing and they switched it up on me. The good news is this is like the first major boss, so I'm screwed. This game's going to take me forever, but I'm committed to keep trying. So, oh, dang it starts me clear back here. The cool thing is, like, I've got my character leveled up to level 12. It gives you like these tool sets of, do you want to focus on like mage, warrior, things like that. I'm doing the mage and warrior, offsetting warrior 1 ahead of mage on every turn I get. So also the controls are a little wonky. They're kind of pre-programmed in, and so although it's really nice to have the precision of the controller versus the touchscreen, it's very I don't know, it's very like, you gotta get used to some of the buttons. So maybe I should try an Xbox controller to see if it's mapped a little bit better, but either way. Alright, let's see if we can beat this bad boy of a dragon. I only have one spell, it's a healing spell. I guess I should have used it last time, so I'll have to pay attention to that. We'll see if I can bounce around a little bit more. I got really used to the timing, and they switched it around on me. And the hard part is I can't run back very far, because I literally have to, throw a fireball out there, burn that sucker. That's my mysterious companion, as the game calls it. So, and also, if you love RPGs like this, I went crazy. I dropped $40 on the JRPG shopping spree in hopes to play through some of them with you on mobile. So a lot of preferred people, Nintendo DS has been preferred, DS, 3DS for playing old school RPGs like Final Fantasy 3 and some of the cool remakes they did. Well, Square's brought those to mobile. I went back and forth. Do I, collect them for the DS or do I pick them up on mobile? Well, Square Enix Christmas and New Year's sale is going on right now, and if you have an Android or iOS device, I literally got almost every old school RPG for less than $40 combined. So, from Square, meaning so I got Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy 4, 5, I think 6, I can't remember. I got Chaos Rings 3, which is a unique to mobile RPG they did. And picked up Chrono Trigger as well, also on sale. Picked up Scott a copy of this game because it was on sale. And so seriously, if you own a mobile device, now's the time to go out and get one of these games, or get multiple copies of these games. That's yes, boom, achievement unlocked. Take that, two-headed dragon, Hydra, whatever you call it, Hydra, Harrier, whatever they called it there on the achievement. I slayed the Hydra. That's awesome. Yes, and the built wooden bridge magically appears. Of course it does. Book of Fire. You learn the fire spell. What's sweet? What the? Oh, I thought that was going to push the other one into the water, and you find the moon mirror. That's what I needed to get back into the castle. I believe so. So, if that's the mirror is indeed what people claim, I believe it will show us the Kett Manor Butler's true colors. So the Kett Manor is where I had the princess type character follow me in there. We spent the night in there, and then all of a sudden she was gone the next morning. Went, and the butler won't let me into the east part of the manor, so I'm hoping, I've been on a quest to find that so I can get back to it. So, Mysterious Traveler, man. Wish that person would stay in my party a little bit longer. So what I'm going to do is go into my menu. Bear with me. I'm still learning how to use this. Yes, fire. Still learning how to use this hilarious button mapping system. So I finally was able to figure out how to use the controller with some of the other shortcuts, which you see in the top right part of the screen. So that was really fun. But they're still a little wonky. Like when I hold in, you'll see up there it says YBA. Well, I'm using a PlayStation controller, and okay, there I accidentally used an antidote, and I'm not even poisoned, so not like wasting that action. But I want to shoot a fireball now. How do I do that? Let me see. Oh no! Oh man, I'm wasting crap. Oh, there we go. Figured it out. Oh, take that. It is freaking on right now. Hopefully I'm leveling up here soon so I can... Hey, they gave me a mercy antidote right there. Yes, I'm going into the Kett Manor. What I think I need to do is sometimes in this game you need to equip stuff that you need to use. The mirror, get it away from me! Ah, there we go. It's funny how the smallest thing, and that's what I'm learning about these games, like the smallest... Oh man, what the... Crap, he turned into like this rat thing. Man, get off me, dude. That's crazy. Down he goes. I think that they kidnapped the princess in the middle of the night. Sweet, some new enemies here. Tell you what, this game graphically, I don't know. I think it was originally on the original Game Boy or something along those lines. Like, this game looks amazing. Square does an awesome job remaking games, like old games. Like, I can't wait to get into some of the other Final Fantasy games. But since I'm playing 15 right now, I wanted to play an action-based game on mobile. So this one reminded me when I was looking at the screenshots, it looked a lot like Zelda, so I picked it up. And it's amazing graphically. Like, I'm sitting here on an 8-inch Asus tablet, which is now you can get for less than $100 online, 2 gig of RAM, and I need to take those. I need to equip fire to. I forgot to beat those things because the mysterious companion I had used fire to kill those things before. Oh wow, my fireballs are like heat seeking. So anyways, like, it was just, I don't know. I forget what I was saying, but oh, the graphics. That's what I was saying. I mean, the graphics of this game are just, they're really awesome. Like, 8-inch tablet. I've had it for almost 2 years. I'm sitting here with a controller hooked up through one of those like USB, micro USB to female USB adapters. And just literally amazing. I gotta figure out a way to. I guess I can't get by that. I guess I have to leave that guy alone because I literally have no magic points left. I don't think. I've got enough to use one. I don't have anything to restore my MP. I should have bought something, but here's hoping I level up soon. When you level up, everything resets. So, hey, if you haven't checked out Scott's stream, I think he did. Oh, what did he do tonight? I want to say it was a Mario on Famicom, or no, it was Zelda on the Famicom. So if you haven't checked that out, check it out. Like, it looks awesome. I'm actually got it on my list. I'm traveling for holidays, and I've got it on my list to go to watch it tonight before bed. So I tell you what, Scott and Dustin have literally the best podcast gaming. I mean, I look forward to it every Friday. I was a part of that podcast for a couple of years with Scott, and then just with family reasons and things like that, I couldn't do it anymore. I just couldn't create the chunk of time it takes. It takes a lot of time to invest in that. And Scott and Dustin have kept it going, and it just blows, like literally blows my mind how much fun it is to listen and write in, and they read your comments, and I just feel blessed to be a part of Classic Lead, a part of the show. So it's fun. Yes, I've attained a new level, and it's time to level up. So you'll see Warrior, Monk, Mage, and Sage. I don't know if it's good to spread it out across the 4, but I've only been doing Warrior and Mage. So it's a training regimen, almost like a skill set or job focus. I'm going with both of those. Hope that's okay. It's definitely something I want to do. No, don't fire at that guy. It makes when it like literally gets, my son, I got him a 2DS for Christmas, and he's been playing New Yoshi's World, and he's 8, it's his first foray into a game like that, and I told him, I said, I will buy you a new DS game, a $10 used DS game, which we can find great ones on Amazon for that price. I said, I'll buy you a $10 used DS game if you will commit to beating this, and I told my 10-year-old son, who also has a 2DS, the same thing. I said, if you beat Pokemon, I think he's got Sun, I'll buy you a $10 game. I want them to learn how to complete games, and that's something no one ever asked me to do when I was a kid, and I know it sounds crazy. I have a lot of other things I'm training him to do that are more important than video games, but Um, I want them to. Video games are a great way to teach them to complete something, right? And so I really want them to beat those games, and so they're working through them right now. And it's just cool to watch my son have the same experience that I'm having with this game on Yoshi's World, where he can't figure out how to make a jump or to beat a boss or to find the right combination. And I feel like yesterday I was going around in this game for um, literally an hour or so, thinking like, oh my gosh, I can't figure out how to get past this dungeon. And then I had that breakthrough moment where I figured out the key thing, and it wasn't the silver key I had, it was like a generic keychain that unlocked the door. So I figured out a way to get through there, and now look, I'm making some great progress. So it's really cool how that works. But right, I'm gonna see if assigning something will help there. So I'm with family, by the way, recording live. So if you hear any background noise, that's what you're hearing right now. My son's coming down to get his DS. So I don't know if there's a way to free up any space. It's crazy. I gotta figure out something here, because I didn't use that, I guess. I want to see what's in that. Oh, just a key ring, okay. Alright, what's going on here? Where do I go from here? Looks like I'm hitting my next stuck point. So I found out also too from the Mysterious Traveler, when you hit the wall, your weapon will sound different. If I shoot a fireball, maybe? Oh, guess what? Wonder if I use the mirror. If it's still a thing. It's not. Oops, I just wasted something. Great. Huh. Well, anyways, what I was saying is I found out that if you use your weapon to hit walls, sorry, I lose focus easy. If you use your weapon to hit walls and it makes a different sound, which I found out it makes a little spark beforehand, all of a sudden you're able to break through the wall with a Maddock. So, I've got to figure out what to do. I'm stuck again, folks. Stuck again. Oh, I just remembered there's a couple shady fellas. And by shady, oops. Oh, see that little crack in the wall? Boom. You see that little spark it makes before? Now check this out. I go back down here. Hey, if this isn't exciting for you guys, that's okay. It's exciting stuff for me. Boom. Gotta be getting close to the King's Lair here soon. It's funny. How'd you like to wake up in the morning, walk out, and for breakfast, and there's flying magical pumpkins? That'd be whack, wouldn't it? That's right, I said whack. Not above using junior high words here. I'm getting pumped to see like what other kinds of armor I unlock. I've just got basics of all that stuff up to this point, you know. Getting real excited to see what happens at the next part of this game. And then that boss battle, I mean, how sweet was that Hydra battle? Seriously, like, I just think that crap's cool. Hey, there's a crystal. Replenish that thing I wasted. Let me know what you think of the audio quality and stuff like this, because it's with Android, so Google's API, they haven't released anything that records the audio in like any of these awesome capture devices. So I'm actually using the YouTube gaming app, which is amazing, by the way, if you haven't used it. Allows you to record gameplay like this. And then I'm using my microphone that's on my device, and the audio's outputting from the device going back into the device. But I did it the other day, and it wasn't, it wasn't horrid. Wonder if I can break something. Boom, there we go. Interesting, there's an up staircase and a down. Let's say we go down first. Taking on Kett Manor. It's a long way to the top here. You have to skip over that guy. And these dungeons, these old dungeons are crazy. The door is locked tight. That's what I was experiencing before, so I'm going to first try a key ring. So in this game, in order to use a key, you have to equip it into your secondary slot. You don't have to hit anything. You got to use a key. You find a chain flail. What the heck? Let's go into our weapons. Take a look here and see what that is. So what's cool about this system here is it's showing you currently have the sickle equipped. If I hit the chain flail, I go up one and attack. So let's go ahead and equip that guy. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? It pulls. That's sweet. Oh, that is badass right there. Just had to see it again, folks. Just had to see it again. Let's go to battle and see what it does. Oh yeah, it takes out enemies with the quickness. Still not those guys. That's okay. I think we need to do a little healing. Oh, I can't do any healing, so trashed all my magic points. It's funny though, it's hard. I got used to the sickle, which did the circular attack, and now I've got to actually line up my attacks, which is makes it interesting. But I get the range. Ah, oh, bun of a sitch. All right, so I need to get back in there. I guess I didn't need to mask that up. That was a little ridiculous. But I am going to go up here. Now I'm looking for some sort of I heard mention of tombstones. Oh, look at that! Boom. That the king or the owner of Kett Manor or whatever was hiding tombstones or kidnapping people. I think that was what I heard in the story. Now looky here, we get a little crack going on, so we're gonna break through that. Just gonna go ahead and vet out this space. Problem is, I literally have no. Man, I'm gonna have to use that crystal, I think, to heal. It should heal my magic points as well. No, it did not. So I'm going to have to avoid these guys. Do a little breakthrough action. This is insane, like how many rooms are in these dungeons. Like I'm just losing track of everything. Don't even know where I'm going. That's okay. We'll get there. We'll get to where we need to be. Alright, so there's a down staircase there. Before I vet out that stuff, I'm gonna vet out some more of these rooms here. I love that, the ability to pull across there. Alright, so I'm thinking yeah. See, I just came from there. Here's my, I wish those would stay. That's kind of ridiculous. But these games, I mean, they were about, you know, like, I mean, randomly spawned enemies, things like that, you know, that's what it's about. I love the skeleton bones. I don't know what these things are. Those things remind me of Pinky and the Brain. Oh, I've already been in here, right? No, I don't know. Shoot. Yeah, that's... So I need to go in that down... No, that's not the down staircase. Or was it? Oh, that one's closing up on me. That's why they left this guy in here. Hello, deductive reasoning. I'm in a good mood tonight. It's Christmas Eve, you know? Boom. Alright, I'm making some progress here. Gotta be getting close to something soon. Man, these pumpkins are weird. I feel like this got like a Thanksgiving update, Halloween update, nothing else. Alright, door is locked tight. Have I already been here? You're probably laughing at me. I've probably already been here. Okay, I'm doing my best. Nope. Here they are. Yes. Boom! Fuji. There she is. That's crazy, man. This guy's a creep. Can we crack these open, or is that creepy? That's creepy to even ask, isn't it? All right. Getting out of Kett Manor. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Let's get out of here. $25 Maddox. I wish, the only thing I wish so far in this game, I wish the inventory would organize itself. Let me get out of here as quick as possible. I think it's this way. Boom, yeah it is. That's what we want right there. Such a cool weapon. Love that thing. So I have no idea if there's going to be any background noise rolling in this video, but thanks for your grace either way. I uploaded a Final Fantasy 15 video last night. I mentioned a little bit about it. It's hour long, playing through mid part of the story and some side missions and things like that. So let me know your thoughts on that as well. So this YouTube gaming app, going back to that a little bit, is really cool because you can stream Android games from it. Granted, your audio is not going to be perfect. Like I said, I told you a little bit about my audio setup. Oh, great. Now I forget if I did Warrior or Mage last time. I'm pretty sure I did Mage, so let's dive into Warrior. The character is like gotta be turning into some sort of a badass. So we're level 14 with a good ranking. We have 2933 experience points, HP 41, magic points 16, attack level 28, defense 20, 15. I don't know what INT is. Vitality, strength, and mind. We're all good there. So I mean, he can't help it. He can't help it, folks. He's just a badass. Been using keys and switching back and forth here. Take that. Take that. Leave me alone, you baddies. I have a feeling I'm going to meet the owner of the manor here, possibly. Obviously something creepy going on up in this manor. Be proud of me, I'm starting to remember my way. He bumped into me and dies. Hey, that's what basic armor does, I guess. Anyways, so thank you guys for bearing with me tonight. I will stream this again, but wanted to get a part 2 out since I'm making some progress here. Love that fireball action. That's sweet. Some people mean that about whiskey. I mean that about the game. Adventures of Mana. I'm telling you right now, I picked this guy up in the store if you're itching for a Zelda style RPG. That's what I would call it. It reminds me a lot of a Zelda style of game. And I will, before my 3rd video, commit to doing some more on this game for you. Learning more about it. I'm going to do a little bit more research about it. So, there's the count. There's the count. Now it's time for a boss battle. Boom. Look at that thing, man. Come on. How am I supposed to beat that thing? Like this. Hopefully she can help me out a little bit. These bosses are sweet, man. Oh, are you kidding me? Get off of her. Pump? Those things suck. There's nothing I can do against them. Oh, run. That's what you... Imagine that, Tony. This guy's a jerk face, man. He's going down. Oh, no. I literally tried to run and I... Yes! Boom, Count Lee. Take that. Vampire, huh? I'm getting real amped about this stream tonight.